What's up, Vodic here, and I'm going to be teaching you the basics of how to ceiling shot. Okay, so to ceiling shot, there's three main parts, which is the setup, going up to the ceiling, and then making contact with the ball. One thing I recommend if you're trying to do a ceiling shot is getting used to being on the ceiling, because it is a lot different than being on the ground, and just being able to feel comfortable on the ceiling will help you a lot when trying to hit ceiling shots. Once getting used to being on the ceiling, when you start trying to hit ceiling shots, I would not immediately just start jumping to the ceiling, because that is a lot harder. I would recommend just driving onto the ceiling and then trying to make contact with the ball. For the first part of the setup, I recommend when driving the ball towards the wall, when the ball is about to go up, I recommend having a little space between your car and the ball, and when the ball starts going up the wall, I would hit it to the ceiling. This allows you from just getting caught up on the ceiling and getting really close to the ball, which is not what you want when you're trying to hit a ceiling shot. Once you think you're ready to start jumping to the ceiling, one thing in that area is that when you jump to the ceiling, you always want to make sure your car or your wheels is lined up with the ball. This just makes making contact with the ball a lot easier, because if your wheels aren't lined up, it's just gonna be a lot harder. When making contact with the ball, when you get onto the ceiling, you want to boost down a little bit to get under the ball, and then use your flip, which you got from the ceiling, to flip into the ball, which gives you power and makes the shot almost unsavable if you do it right. One thing I forgot to mention in the earlier part of the video is that when you hit the ball up, you don't want to hit it too low or too high, because that just makes doing a ceiling shot a lot harder. You want to have that sweet spot, which is almost hitting the ceiling, but not quite. These last two clips are just two clips I hit while recording this video.